Production planning and control, PPC, is a critical function in manufacturing and operations management. Professionals in this role ensure that production processes run smoothly, resources are utilized efficiently, and products are delivered on time and within budget. A PPC specialist coordinates between various departments, monitors production schedules, anticipates bottlenecks, and implements corrective measures to maintain operational efficiency. Employers seek candidates who are analytical, detail-oriented, and capable of coordinating multiple tasks simultaneously. Effective PPC professionals balance production capacity with demand forecasts, optimize resources, and ensure timely delivery of quality products. This video outlines common interview questions for production planning and control roles, providing detailed sample answers and practical tips to help candidates demonstrate their technical knowledge, problem-solving skills, and managerial abilities. Understanding the role of production planning and control professionals. A production planning and control professional is responsible for planning, organizing, directing, and controlling manufacturing operations. They prepare production schedules, monitor workflow, manage inventory, coordinate with procurement, and ensure adherence to quality standards. PPC professionals must also analyze performance metrics, identify inefficiencies, and implement process improvements to enhance productivity and reduce costs. Employers look for candidates with strong analytical and decision-making skills, as well as the ability to communicate effectively with cross-functional teams. Knowledge of production processes, capacity planning, inventory management, and scheduling software is crucial. Preparing for interviews involves reflecting on past experiences, demonstrating technical expertise, and highlighting leadership and problem-solving abilities. Question 1. Why do you want to work in production planning and control? Here's how you can answer. I want to work in production planning and control because I enjoy organizing processes, optimizing resource utilization, and ensuring that production targets are met efficiently. I am motivated by the challenge of coordinating multiple departments, anticipating production bottlenecks, and contributing to overall operational efficiency. This role allows me to apply my analytical and organizational skills to achieve tangible results. Tip: highlight your interest in process optimization, coordination, and analytical problem-solving. Show enthusiasm for contributing to smooth production operations. Question 2. How do you develop a production schedule? Here's how you can answer. I develop a production schedule by analyzing demand forecasts, assessing production capacity, evaluating inventory levels, and coordinating with procurement and production teams. I prioritize tasks based on deadlines and resource availability and use scheduling software to optimize workflow. Regular monitoring and adjustments ensure that the schedule remains realistic and achievable. Tip: emphasize analytical skills, resource management, and proactive planning. Demonstrate that you can balance capacity with demand effectively. Question 3. How do you handle production delays or bottlenecks? Here's how you can answer. When production delays or bottlenecks occur, I first identify the root cause by analyzing workflow, equipment availability, and resource allocation. I then coordinate with relevant departments to implement corrective measures, such as reallocating resources, adjusting schedules, or prioritizing tasks. Continuous monitoring helps prevent recurring issues and ensures timely production. Tip: highlight problem-solving skills, analytical thinking, and effective coordination. Show that you can respond quickly and prevent future delays. Question 4. How do you manage inventory in production planning? Here's how you can answer. I manage inventory by maintaining optimal stock levels of raw materials and components based on production requirements. I monitor usage trends, coordinate with procurement, and implement inventory control techniques to minimize excess or shortage. Proper inventory management ensures uninterrupted production and reduces carrying costs. Tip: emphasize planning, attention to detail, and the ability to forecast material requirements accurately. Show that you understand the cost and operational implications of inventory management. Question 5. How do you ensure quality while meeting production targets? Here's how you can answer. I ensure quality by integrating quality checks into the production schedule, monitoring process adherence, and collaborating with quality control teams. I balance speed with accuracy, identifying potential issues early and implementing corrective actions to maintain standards without compromising delivery timelines. Tip: highlight attention to detail, collaboration with quality teams, and proactive monitoring. Show that you prioritize both efficiency and product quality. Question 6. How do you coordinate with other departments in production planning? Here's how you can answer. I coordinate with procurement, production, logistics, and sales teams by sharing schedules, communicating priorities, and addressing potential issues. Regular meetings and clear documentation ensure everyone is aligned with production goals, deadlines, and resource allocation, enabling smooth workflow and timely delivery. Tip: emphasize communication, teamwork, and organizational skills. Show that you can effectively bridge multiple departments to achieve production objectives. Question 7. How do you handle changes in demand or last-minute orders? Here's how you can answer. When demand changes or last-minute orders arrive, I evaluate the production capacity, inventory availability, and existing schedule. I adjust priorities, allocate resources efficiently, and communicate changes to relevant teams. Flexibility, quick decision-making, and accurate tracking ensure that production remains on target despite unexpected changes. Tip: highlight adaptability, analytical thinking, and the ability to manage unexpected challenges. Show that you can maintain efficiency under pressure. Question 8. How do you track production performance? Here's how you can answer. I track production performance by monitoring key metrics such as output rate, lead time, machine utilization, and adherence to schedules. I generate regular reports, analyze trends, and identify areas for improvement. This data-driven approach helps optimize processes, reduce downtime, and enhance overall productivity. Tip: emphasize analytical skills, familiarity with performance metrics, and the use of data to drive process improvements. Question 9. Describe a time when you improved production efficiency. Here's how you can answer. In my previous role, I noticed frequent delays due to equipment setup times. I proposed a revised schedule that grouped similar production runs and implemented standardized procedures for setup. This reduced downtime, increased output, and allowed the team to meet targets more consistently. Continuous monitoring ensured sustained efficiency gains. Tip: use specific examples showing initiative, problem-solving, and measurable results. Demonstrate your ability to implement practical improvements. Question 10. Why should we hire you for this production planning and control role? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I am highly organized, analytical, and experienced in managing production schedules and resources efficiently. I combine technical knowledge with strong communication and problem-solving skills to ensure smooth operations, timely delivery, and adherence to quality standards. My proactive approach and ability to coordinate multiple teams make me a strong candidate for this role. Tip: summarize key qualifications, focusing on technical expertise, leadership, and operational efficiency. Highlight your results-oriented mindset and ability to contribute strategically. Final thoughts. Production planning and control interviews assess technical knowledge, analytical skills, problem-solving abilities, time management, and communication. Candidates should prepare structured answers, provide real-life examples, and demonstrate their capability to manage production schedules, resources, and workflow effectively. Employers seek professionals who can maintain efficiency, optimize resources, minimize delays, and ensure quality standards. By focusing on scheduling, resource management, inventory control, cross-departmental coordination, and performance monitoring, candidates can demonstrate readiness for a PPC role. Highlighting reliability, adaptability, and the ability to balance operational and strategic responsibilities ensures that you are seen as a competent professional capable of maintaining smooth production operations. Strong preparation for these questions enhances both interview performance and on-the-job success.